All right, guys, here we are with a rockin' one, Rattle from Elevation Church. And man, this song, it's killer. It's killer. It also can be killer on the voice. So support. Make sure you hydrate before you sing this one. Get enough rest the night before, especially if you're singing lead. The background vocal is pretty low, or at least comfortable. They're not too insane, but the lead vocal is crazy. And if you are the lead vocal on the song, let me just mention. Um, Beyonce is known for having a name for her stage persona. And then a lot of people go, "Oh, I told you, she's demonic. I told you." Look, I don't know if she is, but I do get stepping into character. It's just like an actor in a movie. They step into character and they become somebody else to portray that person to the best that they can, to tell a story, to make you cry, to make you laugh, to do all those things. And when Beyonce steps on a stage, she steps into a character. Same thing for me. I imagine myself being I carry myself different. I portray depending on the emotion of the song. When I'm on stage, I become a different person, whatever the song is. I don't have a name for that person. Call me Elwood. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I mean, I do agree that you need to step into character because I think you can't, if you tend to be a conservative, pretty introverted person, stepping on stage and being that introverted, conservative person's not going to work for the song. So you do need to almost picture yourself becoming a different character. That's not demonic. That's just sort of, it's acting. And that is, as a musician, when you stand on stage, it is sort of, there is a character, there's a personality to it. More than just singing a note, we also are trying to portray emotion and to pull emotion out of people. And especially, I mean, even though it's real and authentic when we're worshiping the Lord, we want to be real with Him. We don't want to pretend to be somebody else, but I do get on a strictly musical perspective, kind of stepping into character, like this song might call for, Christian music, Zach Williams, and I think he may have been even the person that was singing on this. So I imagine myself being a tall, swanky country guy, and maybe grew up on the farm shooting guns, and I don't picture myself. you know, who grew up listening to Michael Jackson and go through the list of pop songs and stuff like that. So I can't be myself on this song. I have to become somebody else. And even vocally, if you listen to my lead, I do become more growly and more harsh on my vocal cords. So that can be dangerous. So do hydrate, do get plenty of rest and all that stuff. But don't be afraid to become somebody else in a sense on a musical standpoint. To portray an emotion that maybe you don't tend to walk around with. If you don't walk around screaming and growling all the time, but this song calls for it, then it's okay to go, okay, I need to pretend I'm putting on my cowboy hat and, vest and my badge, my sheriff badge and holster. I don't know, whatever that person is. So I know it's long, but I just want to say a song like this, it does require us to become something more, okay? It does require a lot of energy. So step into that character, okay? Support, like I said, hydrate, rest your voice, but leave it all on the table. Do not finish the song if you're like, well, I could have given a little more. Because then you didn't do your job. This song demands that you give all you got, okay? So let's get into it with Elevation Church's Rattle.
Just as the stone that was rolled at the tomb in the garden, what happens when God says to move?
All right, guys, even though the song, it feels like a lot, there's a lot of emotion, a lot of character, a lot happening on the master, it does feel crazy. I love the guitars. I love the swag to it. It's so cool. But it does feel like a lot's happening. Organized chaos for sure. But vocally, it's pretty simple. So I'm just saying, overall, you're a third below the lead singer, okay? And you're pretty much just moving along with him, okay? So just be mindful of that. You're not ever jumping high. As long as you know that you're a third below, you're safe on this. So listen to the demo. But I do want to just run through the chorus. Let's just go through it, okay? This is right there on that B flat. 3, 4. This is the sound of dry bones rattling. This is the praise, make a dead man walk again. Open the grave, I'm coming out. I'm gonna live again. This is the sound of dry bones rattling. Okay? And so I just want to make mention, the biggest thing, this is the sound of dry bones rattling. Ba-ba-ba-ba. On its own, with no music and nothing, I can sound pretty cheesy. This is the praise, make a dead man walk again. Dum-bum. Open the grave, I'm coming out. I'm gonna live again. Notice how it's like, it's very energetic. Hey, oh, you know, Bruce Springsteen. I can't do a Bruce, but you get the idea. It jumps off of my lips. My lips are almost in rhythm. This is the sound of dry bones rattling. Rhythm. This is the praise, make a dead man walk again. Everything's very enunciated, even over the top. And you feel stupid by yourself, like I said, but when you get it with a group of singers and with the energy that this song is going to come, when the band starts playing, you have to enunciate like that. So let the words fly off your lips, enunciate like crazy, and let it be very rhythmic. You know, almost picture yourself like your lips are an instrument. You know, obviously your voice is, and the lips are part of that, but just almost like you want them to be like a percussive instrument, so that they stay right in the middle of that pocket. Ba 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 ba. So, you know, just be mindful of that. Let it fly off your lips. Support. Again, hydrate. Don't kill your voice. Don't oversing, but do give, you know, take it to that breaking place. If you're a guitar player, you know about amps breaking up. The louder you get them, the more they start to break up and distort a little bit. So be like an amp. I was told my voice is like an amp. To where, like, if you keep pushing it, it starts to break up. It has like this natural grit that just kind of starts coming the higher that I go in range. So just, you know, get it there. Don't overdo it. Don't wear yourself out. Don't lose your voice, but do push it to its point, you know, but be smart about it. So that's it. Listen to the demo, listen to the master track, have fun with this, and remember to worship while you practice.